Hello and welcome to Toad Rolls Dice, where the time is here. The wolves have been unleashed. Fenris rises to fight the tide. Can you tell I'm excited? It is our Sunday preview. Before we get into the really exciting stuff, let's do the admin first. So it is Sunday the 18th of May, which means that everything shown in this article is going up for pre-order on Saturday the 24th of May, releasing on the 7th of June. And that feels like it's so far away now. But as you've guessed from the thumbnail, it is the Space Wolves army set. This was kind of leaked by the fact that both at some point earlier in the week the new transfers appeared online, and I've just seen a video from everybody's favourite Chapter Master Valrak, who says he knows which units are staying. So I'm guessing that that's been leaked as well. Credit to Valrak, I'm guessing he's one of the first people that saw it. I haven't checked that out yet, but I am sure I will, and potentially do a video on it when something more official comes out. But right now, none of that matters, because it is here. The big army set that we've all been waiting for. So we know what's in this, we've talked about it numerous times. Look at these options. Look at these models. They are just incredible. So as you'd expect, how many is it? 26 models? 29 models? 28. It's 20 something models. It's high 20s. It's one of the better army boxes we've seen this year. All brand new, all beautiful. Limited edition codex as well. It says it's a 104-page supplement, so we know it ties in with the Space Marine codex that's currently available. But this also includes lore art, miniatures photos, and rules for leading the Sons of Russ. This edition in the army box comes with the gold foil pages, a fancy black ribbon marker, and fabulous exclusive art. On top of that, you get 25 data cards that cover all units in the Codex supplement, plus the Combat Patrol datasheets and the Army Rule. So you don't get stratagems and things, you will get your army rules. There will be 4, I think it is, Combat Patrol datasheets, and I really want to know what's in this Combat Patrol. And then your 20 units. We know the units are being cut down to 20. That's a conversation for another day. But surprisingly, and I had a feeling that something like this might happen, but I didn't think they'd do it. Also going up is the chapter-approved 2025-26 mission deck, with a whole host of new ways to play the game, including missions for 1,000-point incursion games, which for me is a far superior way of playing. I'm just not a fan of 2,000 points or more. More exciting than that, but not as exciting as the army box, the Crusade Armageddon book is coming out, so I'm going to have to pick that up as well, aren't I? But that obviously ties in with the Space Wolves. We know that they're a part of this. They're trying to reimagine the First War of Armageddon with this. In there you get a 128-page supplement. It seems to always be 128 pages, doesn't it? But it's talking about the Red Angel returning to Armageddon. So you've got World Eaters, you've got Grey Knights, you've got Space Wolves, you'll have Imperial Guard of some variety, all kinds of stuff going on. It says the book includes new Crusade badges, battle traits, champions, and Crusade relics, alongside 16 missions and a 6-page gatefold. Includes rules reference and pages you can copy for your own use. They are really building Crusade into something really fun, and we will be doing Crusade for 40k on this channel. As soon as the Space Wolf stuff is here, we're going to start building lists, we're going to start running stuff hopefully, and really getting into Crusade, because that's my chosen way of playing. So this is all really, really cool. It's also getting its fancy limited edition, where the only difference is its gold lettering on the front. And they're also releasing more terrain, so the Manufactorum terrain is, I am going to assume, coming back. I don't think any of this is new. I haven't seen that before, but that doesn't really say much. I've seen that before, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before. So this is 3 pieces of terrain. Oh, they're all separate though. So you've got the Thermo Exchanger Shrine, you've got the Subcloister and Storage Fane, and then the Autocoral Transmitter. Okay, I mean, of all of the 40k terrain that I've seen and of the stuff that I've got, I think this is the more boring. And it's L-shaped ruins again, isn't it? It's yeah, no, we can do better than that. We don't need any of that, do we? Over on the Black Library this week, we have Belisarius Call, The Great Work, in a fancy hardback limited edition. quite nice actually, really well done. I like the red and the gold. So this is, does it say, fabric cover with gold foil blocking, gold page edges and a red ribbon bookmark. All copies are numbered and signed by the author, Guy Haley, and it will be available while stocks last. Veil Door by Guy Haley is coming out on audiobook, that is Craftworld Yanden. Legends of the Wolf the Omnibus recently went up for pre-order. It's probably out soon actually. In English, it is also coming out as an ebook and paperback for German and French readers. And over on Warhammer TV Plus this week, Scribes and Scriveners returns as Alex has an in-depth chat with Robbie McNevin, best known for his work on the terrifying Carcharodons, ferocious loyalists who hunt for their foe on the dark edges of the galaxy. We've also got a twofer in the Mortal Realms apparently on a battle report and Armies of Renown this week. So the former pits Blutos, Oskolian and the Hedonites of Slanesh against Gobsprak and a mob of cruel boys in a 2,000 point game with a custom battle plan. That's more interesting. They should be doing custom stuff. They should be utilizing all of the terrain and things that they have. Yes, that might interest me. Very interesting. And then Armies of Renown is taking a look at Ben from the Warhammer studio and talking about many of his projects. It looks like there's some nurgly goodness going on there as well. Over on WarCom, next week is the Skulls Showcase, the annual celebration of the biggest Warhammer video games. Now I will be covering this. I won't be able to do it live, but I will be covering this and any of the news. I'll probably just watch it and do a live recording and upload it. It will be on the Voice of Todd channel, provided everything goes okay. So if you are interested in the Skull stuff, you want to see my take on it, it will be on the original channel. Everything is linked in this description. And it will go up Thursday night is Skulls, isn't it? I think. So it'll go up that night and then we'll take it from there. With the Space Wolves coming out, they're also going to be looking at Fenrisian fighting styles alongside coverage of the new chapter approved mission deck and all sorts more, including a surprise announcement none of you have seen coming. We haven't heard anything about the Horus Heresy for a while, have we? So maybe it's that. Or is it going to be when the new Lord of the Rings stuff's coming out? You can tell how frustrated I'm getting with that. I mean, pick of the week. It can only be one thing. It's absolutely that mission deck, because I love match play. No, it's not. Let's be honest. It's got to be the Space Wolf set. This is the one thing that has pulled me back into 40k, and I'm so excited for it. And from the reaction in the videos I've put out, I think you guys are excited for it too, which is really, really cool. So let me know if you're going to try and get this picked up. Obviously, this is going to be a limited army release. It will sell out in seconds. I'm not saying you should stab your brothers in the back, but do what you can to secure your copy if you want one. Hopefully, I'll be able to secure a copy. I mean, if I don't, I'll be devastated. But if we do, if I get a copy, obviously we'll review it on the channel and we'll talk about it when it gets delivered. But yeah, this is the week. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be. But as soon as leaks start coming out for stuff that is pending, that hasn't been, stuff that has been revealed, but hasn't actually been put up for pre-order, you know it's going to be up for pre-order pretty quickly. Games Workshop is very leaky at the minute through a whole host of many of their games. So yeah, no real surprise after the transfers leaked. And then all of the other stuff that seems to have come out in the last 24 hours. This is good. I really hope, and they won't, I really hope that they actually put an article out and say, you're going from 34 units to 20, this is what's staying, this is what's going. I don't think that they will. Let's be honest, it's Games Workshop, but I hope that they do. Anyway, this I'm excited for. Obviously this week we're going to be covering the Scourge of Garan stuff, which is still ongoing. We're going to be taking a look at all of the Space Wolves goodness, anything on Crusade, and hell, we might even have a look at the match play stuff as well. So stick around if you're interested. Feels like it's going to be a very 40k heavy week, but then we've got Skulls and the Horus Heresy stuff, which we know is coming, was previewed on Friday. They're doing a Horus Heresy show on Friday as well. So lots to come next week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.